Were England lucky, or the stage was just too big for the Norwegians to step up their game? They lost 2-1 to Three Lions of England. It was a game of a lifetime. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Do not forget to like, share, and subscribe, and also turn up your notification button so I get an update each time I go on live or share a new video. Let's get into it together. I'm yet to see a FIFA game that in this World Cup without a drama, VAR calls, and just the intensity, right? We'll get into the Argentina one later on, but let's just start with the England game first, which also had a drama with the VAR. But let's do some stats so that you get an overview of how the game was. Because when I use the word "were England lucky," the stat doesn't say so. Why? It was a game that England had 23 shot and Norwegian have had 13. On target was 7 to England and 5 to Norway. And when it comes to ball possession, England had 59 and Norway had 41. And it was a game that had a lot of fouls in them. And Norway had more fouls in 18 and England committed 14 fouls. So with that stat I just gave to you, now you can have a sense of what this game was all about, right? It had everything. This is the second game the British national team are playing and going into extra time. The 2-3 win over Mexico and now 2-1 win over Norway. I did predict that this game was going to be a 3-2, a high scoring game, not so much as a 2-1. Jude Bellingham, for me, has been England's best player in this World Cup, not Harry Kane. Why did I say that? His work rate and his goals has been something that's dogged England out of a tight hole many a times in this competition. His assist as well. He's standing on 6 goals right now. What an incredible record that is. I think he's tied with Harry Kane, but in terms of assist, he has more because of the assist. So for me, it was a good game. It was a well-balanced game. Norway just got overwhelmed with the experience of England and the fact that this is the first time in their history that they are getting to a quarterfinal stage. The last time they qualified was 28 years ago. Most of the players they had, only few of them were born then. You know, players that were not born when they last qualified. So I felt like they were going into the game knowing that they've overachieved. And if they win or not, they will go back strong and jubilant and happy and rejoicing. Many Norwegians were already saying it that this was a game that England had to win, not Norway winning. Maybe that affected the psychology of the Norwegians. Maybe it affected them from taking the game to the English team. In the first 20 minutes before the water break, they showed so much respect to the England national team. Too much respect. So after the water break, they came in and they just took over the game, right? It was first half was a game of two halves. England had the first 20 and the Norwegian had the other 25, and they took the lead in that part. And Jude Bellingham, doing what he knows how to do best, came in and was able to equalize. What an incredible way he does it! The way he's running into the box. And his energy, his intensity is just something to be proud of. And don't forget, this is a player that most people were saying that Rodgers should be starting ahead of. Can you believe it? The so-called pundit were saying, oh, he hasn't done much in the Real Madrid shirt. Then Rodgers has done well in Aston Villa, so Rodgers should start. And you don't say that when you know that Bellingham has been injured. And when he came back fit, he played really well. And Madrid had a terrible season. It wasn't just him. And saying all those things, and now he's the best player England have. Apart from the three players from France, Dembele, Dembele, Olise, and Kylian Mbappe, Jude Bellingham will be number 4, and Harry Kane and Messi and thereabout for me. So it was a game that had everything, and the disallowed goal for me was actually a disallowed goal because Haaland did push Anderson with both hands, and what a shame. He shouldn't have done that. If he had not done that, that would have been a 2-1. Probably the momentum would have swung the other way around, and they would have taken that and pushed the British all the way to the finish line. But after that goal, the British had believed that they could win it, and that also encouraged them. And let's give some credit to Thomas Tuchel and his substitution. Perfect substitution, right time, right minute. That is what an elite coach does. Making substitution at the right time and bringing in the right people. I don't know if England can go all the way, but I'm not scared of the Argentinians because they are not people that I the same Argentina of 2022 when they won the World Cup. So kudos and congratulations to the British for winning the competition. If France doesn't win it, they are my number 2 to win it. Those are the 2 people that I'm supporting. And please go all the way and make us proud. Good game, beautiful football. Well done to the English team. You did very hard to get the win. It was a scrappy game. Maybe the weather affected you guys, but you played well. I hope you take that same momentum and play against Argentina. I will talk about Argentina shortly. I think you heard my view and opinion about Argentina. Let me know in the comment section. Do you think the British did enough to win against Norway, or do you think it was a lock? Do you think with this form and with their fighting speed, they can beat the Argentinians? Do you think the Argentines have a better shot of beating the British? Let me know in the comment section. Let's talk about it together. Thank you for watching. Do not forget to subscribe, like, and support the channel. Let's go and get after it together.